Hello. You can't change the world by yourself, but what you can do is probably get invested into your local parish because that's truly what's in front of you. Those are the people who live probably in the same area as yourself, and that's what you really can do. If you focus your efforts into making your parish a better place, making your parish a more attractive place. If you are someone who is going to your parish for the first time, are you going to think, "Oh, this parish is awesome. There's so much going on. There's a great community. I really want to come back." Or are you going to think, "Oh, this place is a barren wasteland full of only old ladies and children, and there's nothing really here that really calls to me. Why should I go to this parish?" And you want to work towards the former, because that's going to bring more people in. And ultimately, what matters at the end of the day is, the faith and spreading these ideas, spreading the faith. And so it makes sense that you want to make your parish as attractive as possible. The architecture is beautiful. People walk in and they might not know all the nuances of St. Thomas Aquinas, but they can look at the beautiful stained glass windows, they can look at the beautiful architecture, and they can be like, wow, this is beautiful. They can look at the reverence, the culture of reverence, and they can say, wow, these people are taking it seriously. This is so different from the secular world. Um, you know, if someone comes in for the first time, what is really going to stand out to them? And you want people to feel like they want to come back in some ways. So, community is probably a big thing. If you're a young person, you probably are looking for your spouse, unless you're just starting the priesthood, and you're probably chasing the cute girls and looking for the parish with the cute girls, or you're looking for the parish with the manly, strong young studs. And that's a big priority for young people. If you're older and you have a family, then you're probably looking for other families in the same age range who are kind of the same mindset. And if you're more conservative or liberal, you're probably also looking for people to generally share the same values as yourself. So, one thing you can't do is affect culture in your parish just through osmosis, knowing the people here and there. Uh, and you can also start clubs. If you create community and clubs and things to get involved with within the parish and around the parish, and that's also really attractive because people want to feel like they're part of something, a part of a community. And also, I would recommend get to know the older people in your parish. If you're a younger person, why not get to know some of the elders within the parish, and or the dads who already have kids? If you're looking to start a family, why not get ahead of the curve and get to know some of these dads who have kids already? They might teach you a thing or two. It's kind of unnatural to only circle up with other young people outside the parish after mass, or and to only talk to young people. We should be making efforts to get to know the elders of the parish because they probably have a lot of wisdom to impart to us. So, also, what you can do is try to solve problems within the parish. If maybe something's broken down, or maybe you have a skill set that is unique to yourself. If you're a programmer, maybe you can help work on the parish website. If you are a carpenter, maybe you can see some damaged pews and you can volunteer to offer your gifts and services. And all these things add up. If you can figure out what your unique gifts and talents are, if you're good with people, maybe you want to be involved with some sort of club, or you want to become the leader of some sort of club. I think also what's good is to join the usher team, because you are serving, you are getting to know the other men of your parish, and it's not all about you. It's good to have that kind of spirit of service. And yeah, ultimately, you want to create the kind of place that you would want to go to. And if your parish is not great, instead of fleeing, maybe you're called to go get involved with this parish and maybe there's not much there, but maybe you'll have to be the one to step up and to either restore things or to build things as much as you can. And just simple small things, all those things add up. But it's the people in the parish that really compose the parish. Maybe even money. Maybe if you're rich or you're making a lot of money, maybe you could buy a statue for the parish and make something beautiful. Maybe you could organize some sort of charitable drive. There's endless amounts of good things that you can do. Maybe even if your parish gets big enough, you can start a political group where you are getting involved in the local level politics. And we need to kind of just focus our energies into these types of things instead of worrying about who is the president and all the intricacies of geopolitics that we have zero control over as individuals. Where things are really going to be affected is directly in front of you, whatever God has put in front of you, the people around you, the circumstances, the skills, the challenges, the problems. That you're where you need to be for a reason, and it's part of your progression that God's got lined up for you. And I don't know, if just consider this, that at some point you probably should look to be of service to your parish if you care about bringing people in, and if you want more people to know the truth of your parish. If what you truly believe is true, then why would you not work to try to positively contribute to that? And that's not the most glamorous thing. You might have to be doing a lot of kind of menial things, and you might have to step up and spearhead things because no one else has the initiative. But who else but you is going to do it? Truly, like, if why would it not be done if someone had not thought of it? If you got the time, if you got the energy, if you feel it, if you see a major problem, or if you have, even if you want, people to play chess against, then start a chess club. If you want to play ultimate frisbee, start ultimate frisbee group. If you want to have some sort of local craft fair, maybe start looking into that. Talk to your pastor also, and maybe ask him if what is needed around the parish and what needs to be done. Maybe even try to create some sort of bulletin insert or something like that that can inform people about local issues in the community or abroad. There's like endless amounts of things that you can do that can enhance, if someone's coming there for the first time, you can enhance their experience. And truly, if we're going to win back the culture, we need to just create awesome parishes, and parishes that have a lot going on. If you're a bee, you're going to choose the yard with the most flowers. You're not going to choose the yard that's just grass. You're going to go to the place with a bunch of native plants, and that's what's going to attract you. So focus on building those native plants. So yeah, comment if you agree or disagree, and ask me some questions. Maybe I'll do some videos in the future answering questions. Until next time.